What is going on, everybody, and welcome back for some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, in the last video where we left off, we were doing Yasuke's quest, and we were actually getting some traction hunting down Templars. However, I have no clues for what the next step is, and when we go under Yasuke, it just says complete the Templar objective board, but there's nothing on the Templar objective board. So what we're going to do is go to Yamashiro, speak to the master, because I need him in order to complete a new part of our hideout. And we need to go to Setsu and do another piece of that. So let's go along with that, and hopefully we'll come across more clues so we can do more Templars. If not, we will head back with the, who is it? Who was next on the list of people that we needed to take out outside of these? In the Shimbakufu? We either have the Mourner or the Noble. Those are the last two that we can actually get to right now. So it'll probably be, let me see. Oh, we'll see whoever's closer at the moment, whenever we get there.
A pleasure to see you again, my child.
I remembered your lesson, Master Rikyu.
Yes, we meet as equals, as we are all equal under heaven.
I owe you a proper introduction. My name is Naoe. What brings you to Kyoto?
I am advising a friend who is building a tea house. It has turned out to be a larger undertaking than first assumed. But the potential for wabi in this space is particularly enticing to me.
Wabi? The poverty of the space?
Yes, humility, simplicity, almost unfinished. You see?
I do see a very humble and simple space before me.
Well, perhaps a touch too unfinished, at any rate.
Your knowledge of tea surely extends to tea houses.
Tell me, how did Sokyu enjoy the leaf jar Komatsushima that he received?
He seemed unsettled by it, but he recovered quickly.
Good, good.
You were very kind to help me, Master Rikyu.
Then I have a favor to ask in return. A tea house is not complete without tea bowls. Would you find me some on your travels?
I found this tea bowl. It is simple, but clearly has an identity.
May I see it? If I didn't know any better, I would have thought this came straight from the collection of my teacher, Takenojo.
I'm glad you like it.
Where did you find this?
I slayed the warrior monk Harajoken, and I found it nearby.
I know this tea bowl. It belonged to Lord Matsunaga Hisahide. But he and his son Kojiro have been dead for years. The bowl was said to have been destroyed when he died, so Lord Nobunaga would not claim it. And yet, here it is. Strangely heavy, with the weight of vengeance and hate. Perhaps I will not use this for ceremonies just yet. The other day, I came across a beautiful bowl, repaired in the kintsugi fashion.
I know Kintsugi. My father's Tsubue was repaired this way.
So you know the damage is not treated as something to conceal, but rather as part of an object's story.
The imperfection makes it even more beautiful. It has a past.
And becomes all the more profound. Have you anything more for me to look at?
Not at the moment.
Come back when you have found any that will intrigue me. Think simple and refined. That is what I seek.
Nice. All right, so we have to look for more tea bowls. They can be purchased from more merchants. They can be found along your way. All right, so we turned in everything we had to him. Does it show all the T-bowls in the area? Wow. Alright, well, we will hold off on that. We will grab those as we come along. As we go along. Yamashiro, he needs bandits. He needs clan crests. We gotta assassinate these guys. Pretty much if I come across them, I'll kill them. Let's see where the Mourner is. He's in Omi. He is in Harima. Which one is closer to me? Harima's right there. There's also a side quest there. Oh. Let's see. Oh, there's an assassination right there too. Godai of the Void. Yeah, let's go do that. So we'll swing by there first. All right, let's go. Should be a pretty short ride up the mountain. What might this be? Oh. Another shrine. Another way for us to get mastery points. Meet with Lady Oichi. Oh. Oh. I think this is a place for Yasuke.
Yasuke, I'm over here, sir.
There you go.
Welcome, sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes.
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely. If not a little melancholy.
I'm private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a Ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
The Shimbakufu oppress this land. And yes, we fight against them.
They are here, in Omi too. Oppressing the peasants and threatening the lawful order. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could, but I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all?"
That once given life won't perish? From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started?
Yes, we shall.
Time to get started.
I will send word if I find something.
There it is. So, find clues in the Teppo factory. Meet Kuma. Meet Lady Oichi. So let's find clues in the Teppo factory. Because I feel like that's a for now way. So we're already up here. Let me turn around and knock that out real quick. Okay. We're in here. Seems to be pretty barren. I was about to say, I know there has to be somebody in here.
I should stay hidden here.
Don't mind if I do. Smuggle a few resources. Oh, I didn't reload my supplies.
Horrible. Could it be the work of the rogue shinobi? Smoke bombs, a Negan specialty. Deadly if used with skill. The travelers near the ruins. They're in danger. I'll find you, Godai.
Nice. Got them both. I think that's everybody. Let me head up, get the viewpoint. What's the best way for me to get in there? Can I climb up through the center, or do I have to go from the outside? All right, we got it. Oh, come on. Right. Let's keep moving. Are they inside there? Oh, that's gonna be a rough climb. Nope, can't climb it. I think it's too steep. Yeah. See if I can find a easier way around.
Dear Takumi, are these your things? I fear the worst. I warned you
We are lost. We must turn back. The shadows around here have knives.
Nonsense.
Tell me about these shadows with knives.
Who are you? You scared us.
A fellow traveler. One who wants to keep the roads safe.
I saw it. A shadow. Or perhaps a man. With weapons. Like a shinobi wields.
Where did the shadow go?
Into the hills. There are caves back there. Openings to the netherworld.
Thanks. And stick to the road.
Nonsense. The Emperor has established a robust system of clearly marked signage. We can't possibly be lost.
The shadows don't care for your uses.
Oh, okay, so I was right on track. With the water, I could have followed that to the caves.
Like she said, we need to get back to the road. But how?
I can't call my horse here. That's crazy. This is Yasuke's horse.
I hear you out there. Do you think that
Go
you can
die,
hide
avoid.
This is the cave of darkness.
Okay, good damage.
Fear not the shadow of death. Embrace it.
For a shinobi, he picked a terrible spot to attack me. He has no room whatsoever.
Now you fade into the mist, to be forgotten. Those Shimbakfu bastards hired Shote's former students to destroy my league.
All right. That handles that. Now we can take a look at that Teppo factory. Where are the shinobi? He's dead. Then I just got 3 more to deal with. We got a Teppo factory to get to. I'm probably just gonna have to assassinate everybody at the Teppo factory so I can figure out exactly what's going on.
So we are better off guarding the temple factory.
Yes.
Pay up, I said. Give me your money.
Please, I gave you everything I have.
You, walk away while you still can.
Oh, thank you. He has been extorting my family for years. Is there something I can do for you in return?
I don't mind being paid in information.
Bad camera angle there. Alright. We got a chest in there.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I got stuck there.
Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient. And the teppos made here provided that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea. But an explosion that big would kill half the town. The Shinbaku are sneaking gunpowder into town from across the lake. Better head to shore.
We're going back on the boat. Or this is a different boat. I gotta make sure I clear it out and find all the goods in there.
The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash.
Okay. I gotta bring the boat closer. Curious, is there anything up here? Oh. I get a chance, I really gotta refill my supplies. Oh, damn. My ally threw that damn bomb. It blew everything up. You know what? While I'm at it, can I switch that? How can I customize my allies? Or can I not do that in mission? I gotta do that back at the... Yeah, crap. I gotta do it back at home base. Oh crap, I do have a kunai. How many do I have? Okay, I got one more.
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. Now to find a spark to start this fire.
Him. Is there a way I can get at him from here? No. Let me go up top.
This will do to start the chain reaction.
You won't break me! I saw movement.
That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. That was fun.
Where my boat at? Okay, let me see. Next is... talk to Kuma. Switch to Yasuke and go talk to Kuma. Oh, I guess I can't do nothing because I'm in the water. Man, they got like Olympic speed swimming. Okay, there you go. I should be good now. Refill supplies. Alright, so Kuma should be around here somewhere. He's across the bridge. Alright.
We already paid. The Daikon returns. Then we must pay again.
The poor must plant rice so that the rich may wear silk. It has always been so. But the Emperor...
The Emperor is powerless. The Shogun is weak. And now the great fool of Owari has danced his last.
Yasuke-san, welcome to Hachiman.
Lady Oichi tells me of trouble in the rice fields of Omi.
Yes, Omi's Daikon is corrupt. He secretly works for the Shinbakufu.
So much for loyalty and doing your duty.
Indeed. And you, sir? Are you still loyal to Lord Nobunaga and Lady Oichi?
Of course.
Of course. Lady Oichi showed me kindness, and Lord Nobunaga gave me freedom.
You earned what they gave you, sir. Come, I will show you what is amiss in Omi. What they do is send out a second Daikon who claims the first was an impostor.
A clever scheme.
The Daikon is too well guarded for the peasants to resist.
That is shameful. What about the daimyo?
Lord Hideyoshi holds northern Omi. He seems fair, but he's always away at war.
And the stewards at Azuchi and Nagahama are bribed to look the other way.
No daimyo should permit such thievery in their domain.
I would take action myself, but I am too well known as Lady Oichi's bodyguard.
Yes. Let us keep Lady Oichi's name out of this. I'll look into matters here and return.
Okay. We have a task. Let's fulfill it. Okay, that was not smooth.
Who's that drunken oaf snorting in my rice field?
One of the Daikon's samurai.
Pardon me. Did you mention a samurai giving you trouble?
Yes, one of the Daikon's men, sleeping off his sake.
I will take care of him. He might lead me to the Daikon.
Perfect. Now, what do I want to use? The Naginata or the long katana? I think we'll go with Naginata on this one.
Don't make all that noise in my ears.
Done. Ooh. Silent cannonball?
Did you find him?
That rice field ruffian is dead.
Thank you for ridding us of that drunken beast. But the root of the problem is his boss. The corrupt Daikon is in Azuchi.
The Daikon lives on a canal in Azuchi. Time to pay him a visit.
I've been to Azuchi a few times. Okay. Would it be easier for me to... Yeah, I'll just ride straight there. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight shot. That way I don't have to deal with Trying to find my way out of the neighborhood.
Which one of you rascals did this?
This looks like the right place. Time to find the evil Daikon.
Clear away.
I make my own choices.
That is simply not
Oh, big boy. Well, okay, you got a hit. Might as well grab some loot since I'm here.
Leave here at once.
Done.
Shinbakufu following are gathering in Shiatsu. Time to end them.
I will kill you, samurai.
Will you? You want some smoke too? That's such a brutal execution.
Can anyone help me?
That's on the other side.
Oh! I require help!
There we go. Man, you guys are really coming after me after you just saw me destroy your guy like that? Alright, back to Kuma we go. Oh, you know what? I think I have a spot right next to him. I do. Oh, we got another season change? Again, I'm gonna say it again. I think the seasons change way too much. I mean, I'll get my resources for free, but still, I feel like it's just like every other video we're getting a season change.
Yasuke! I'm over here, sir! Thank you, Yasuke. The farmers told me of your good works.
A samurai's duty is to serve the land.
Serving the land. Yes, I like that. Thank you.
These people mean much to you.
I grew up on a rice farm here in Omi, but I serve Lady Oichi now.
How did you enter her service?
Many years ago, Lord Azai Nagamasa held a sumo match in our village.
Lord Azai?
He was the daimyo of Nozanomi. And Lady Oichi's husband. He died. My size and strength impressed the great lord. He gave my father a koku of rice and took me into his household.
I see. Lord Nobunaga chose me too, in a way. Like you.
The whole land knows your story, Yasuke.
That is both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, there's one more thing. A list of more corrupt daikon working for the Shinbakufu.
Thank you. We will put this to good use.
Until next time, friend.
So is this more daikon than what I'm already hunting? Oh no, yeah. I still haven't found the hoarder. I don't know where the hoarder is. But let's look at the objectives for this. I just need to talk to Lady Oichi now. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll figure out a way to get up there. And you know what? I'll just probably go from here and just ride. Okay, finally made it over here. To Lady Oichi.
Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting for you.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Sure.
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed?" Hidesato was pleased. "Yes, my lord," he said. "Command me." And so, the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Ormukadeb came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
That was a dope story. I was like into it.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions.
That is as clean as I get.
It may, but what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great. Bright. Virtuous. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
Bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Oh, nice. I'm actually really curious about that. Uh, 10% damage per unused ability. That's a lot better than what I have right now. I mean, this one will probably be better, but for the time being, we'll rock with that. I did not get a new sword, but even if I did, I do like the bleed kills enemies with low, yeah. Oops.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground. Killed my husband. Slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
Going in for the romance.
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oichi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.
I have done what I must. Now to meet with our league at Chiotsu.
All right. We have another cargo thing there that will help with my... Looks like it's right there. Regroup and rendezvous at the point. So that's what we will do in the next video. We will hook up with the rest of the clan and we will take down, I think his name is the Mourner, correct? In the Shinbakufu? Yes, the Mourner. So we will take him down in the next video and we will move on to whatever else becomes available to us as we move along. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one for some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Peace.